MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Mike Leake will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And here's Jose Peraza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jose Peraza.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on Devin Mesoraco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Into the windup and the pitch. Zach Cozart is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Peralta has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Reds leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Robert Stevenson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And that'll bring up a litmus here in the bottom half of the first.
Diaz.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you and to be on point.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jennings. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, center fielder number 12, Desmond Jennings.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cutter low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Jennings rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Into the box, Robert Stevenson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. This is flared out towards second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Rendell Gritchick, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Peraza is there for it. 1 away.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Kozart. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked, he's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him, but he makes all the plays for you.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jennings is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Chad Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded by Kozart. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, an infield single. That's a tough play for the shortstop. Deep in the hole, fields it. He's got to put something on it and get it accurately across the diamond. That's a tough play, no doubt.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. Corner and is headed home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Peralta is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's really nice hitting right there. Just look for the ball. He ends up getting a curveball, stays with it, and gets the base hit to the outfield. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Mike Lee, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
In now, Aledmus Diaz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Front door curve is taken, strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. Jennings is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April.
Zach Cozart.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back. Lifted the other way to left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Adam Duvall.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman Matt Carpenter.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. And that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This one's down to third. Peralta's there. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the
Leading
next
off the
to
fourth
hit.
inning,
He'll lead things off
right
here in this
fielder,
one-run contest.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And he's retired, one away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Pitch on the way. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Squared that one up just a little late. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He grounds it sharply to third. Suarez is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Ryan Rayburn. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Rayburn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Robert Stevenson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. Cozart is there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Leake.
Stepping in, Mike Leake. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jennings is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. to short, hit hard, fielded by Cozart. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
On the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Adam Duvall.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stephen Piscotty.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Jed Jerko. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Here's the 0-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Devin Mesoraco.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right there. Let's see now the cat and mouse game. Is he going to throw over? Will they hold him? Let's see how they try to manipulate the game with him in the stretch now, as opposed to being on that nice roll.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, Desmond Jennings.
Digging in once again, Desmond Jennings. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rayburn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So stepping in, Johnny Peralta, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Lorenzen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Michael Lorenzen.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball two. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jennings is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping into the box, Mike Leake. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
21, Brett Cecil.
Billy Hamilton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Carpenter gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
A look there at our line
Second
score as we
baseman,
play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles.
19,
now sits 3 for 4
Votto.
with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
In is Joey Votto now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Drew Storen is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Cincinnati,
bottom half of the
number
8th.
31, Drew Storen.
So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll
Leading
have a
off for
new
the
pitcher
Cardinals,
waiting for him as we
the
begin their
shortstop,
half of the 8th.
Aledmus Diaz.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime against Drew Storen. 1 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A wave and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Rendell Gritcher is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Storen comes set. Here he comes 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Cards leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Sun-Hwan Oh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. His career numbers against 2 hits in 7 tries.
Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Mike Leake gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Robert Stevenson takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Sun Hwan-oh wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.